Okay, good evening, guys. Once again, this is Danny Pantaleon. I think this time we need to speak English, okay? Because we've got another big name in the house. He's one of our grand upline. He's from Europe. His name is Bjorn. He's going to be the one presenting the business to us. Okay, so hopefully mag-get ninyo yung pag-uusapan natin, okay? So it's going to be easy anyway. So I hope you just tune in because this is going to be one of the biggest opportunity, I think I should say, passive income opportunity that you shouldn't miss, okay? I say this would be the biggest passive income this 2015, okay? This is for everyone, even for those people who can't recruit, who having a hard time getting their referrals, their invoice. I think this one will work for you really, 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 really well, okay? So even for the leaders, I think, and even for the leaders, for the builders, I think this one that we're always looking for, okay? This is in pioneering stage. This is the best time that we should take massive action. So if you're still learning, if you're still watching our videos from the first Hangouts, so hopefully give it more time, have research, do your own due diligence, and in September 12th, I'm trying to invite you, I want to invite you to attend, okay? Our grand opening in Diamond Hotel in Philippines. That's near in the airport. So at least you can do your own research and make it happen. Up to you, okay? So what we're trying to do is just give you the best place in the house, okay? It's such a big opportunity. It's gonna be the talk of the town, I should say, in the next coming weeks, okay? Okay, so without further ado, let me pass it to Bijon, who will do the presentation. Okay, it's all yours, Bijon.
Thank you very much, Danny, and thank you for being on this call. I'm in Manila right now. I'm sitting here with Mitch, and I'm 42-year-old from Europe, from Sweden actually, working together with my partner Stein. And this is gonna be, I think this is gonna be a game changer in this industry. What you're gonna see today is something that I have been looking for since 1997, and what this company has created is something that, like Danny said, this is truly passive income. The company is called CRYPTO888. I am gonna speak quite slowly because so that you follow me all the time. This company is offering us 3 businesses in one. First of all, the company, the mother company, Senate Holding, they have businesses in online banking and finance. They have businesses in oil and gas and sports arbitrage. And they recently bought one of the biggest lotteries in Africa. These are all investments which is generating profit every week, where the company is sharing that with all the people who are taking part of this concept. What they also are doing is creating a cryptocurrency, and they are building it together with the market. And this cryptocurrency I will come back to, but as you all know, Bitcoin came 5 years ago and it went up to $1,400. And I believe that when Bitcoin came, there was no market for it. In this case here, we actually in 5.5 months created an interest of more than 100,000 people. We also have something else to offer, and that is network marketing. And for me, I have seen a lot of businesses out there, but this network marketing program is the best ever seen. We have no monthly fee, we have no annual fees, we have no products to ship or store, and it's 100% digital, and you can work all over the world. I think that for every networker in the world, and every normal person also, you're looking for a passive income. When I heard about passive income first time, I was 19, and my mentor told me, buy a house with lots of flats, live in the small one, and rent out the rest. And then you sell after 10 years. That's the traditional way of doing it. This company is offering us one of 5 different packages, and they all contain digital chips, and they give us a share and dividends from the company's business activities. So during the 26 weeks which it takes before the coin is mined, the company is paying out every week between around 10% per week. We actually had a weekly profit sharing of 10%, 10.2% the last 17 weeks. It's an average of 6 to 18%, but the number of the package and the number of ships you hold is determining. You can get up to 80% of those 10%, which I will come back to later. This has given people a lot of weekly passive income because we pay out every week. There is actually 6 packages, but you can start with, actually you can start for free in this company. Then you can go with the starter package, which is giving you 60 ships. It gives you a weekly profit sharing of 20% of the 10%. If you find more than 3 people, personal left and personal right, you can get 20% more. You have a weekly bonus cap of 1,000 euro in the binary. If you make more money, you can go up to the next one. The top 3 packages is mostly for networkers or starters that wants to start, and the one below with the premium package, which is 3,050, and the professional, that is for the real big, for the real networkers and people who wants to go in and invest. The big difference you can say is that in the professional package, you pay about €1 per ships, and in the starter you pay 2.50. What I would like to talk about is that you actually get 5,000 ships in the professional program, and every week you can choose how much of the money that you want to get out, and let's say that you get 10% out of that one. What you can do then is that you can choose to get 50% or 100%. Some people, they have to wait 6 months to get their money out from other companies. In this case, you can choose to reinvest 50%. So I will try to see if I can show you another picture here of a slide here. I'll do like this. We will implement this one. We say also keep calm, it's soon Monday. But I will give you an example here. Let's say now that you have the Pro package that contains 5,000 ships. And as I told you, you can get around 10% per week. That means that from the 5,000 you get €500, and from €500 the company keeps 20% and you can have maximum 80%. That would give you €400 the first week. And for me, when I heard about this kind of passive income, it was amazing. I invest 5,000 and I have a weekly income for 26 weeks compounding of €400 and above. What I can choose now is to do 100% replay. That means that I buy new ships for €2 each. And remember, the Bitcoin went up to 1,400, so €2 might be cheap, we don't know, but 400 divided by 2 gives you 200 ships. And the next week when you start with 5,200 ships and another 10%, 80% and so on. So you can see where this is going. If you don't want to wait for the coins to be the ships to be coins, you can choose to do a 50% replay. Then you take out €200 cash, and you take €200 automatically and buy new ships. This gives you another 100 ships. Now comes the beautiful things. I think that all of you on the line knows about network marketing, and each ship is 1 BB also. So after the 26 week, you have gathered, if you do the 50%, more than €6,000, and you have gathered more than 8,300 coins. There is a maximum of 44 million coins in the system, and what the company is also doing, they are building something called Octaland, which is a 3D world where you can spend your Octa coins, and this is very important, that you have a place to spend your money. In Bitcoin it was almost impossible, because in the beginning you had nothing to do with it. In this company, we had, like I said in the beginning, more than 100,000 people after 6 weeks. So the market is growing. The company is feeding it with 10% per week. So even if you're not building, You don't have to worry. You can make money every week. What happened after the 26 weeks? Well, then the chips will be converted into genuine public cryptocurrency called Octacoin. And then, depending on the number of chips you have, they will expire at €1. But think about this one. If you have now 100,000 people, there comes a secondary market which is public, where you can sell your chips or you can buy new chips. I believe that it can be a very high price on these kind of coins, but the value will be the same. So let's say that you have 5,000 coins and it will be released on 10 cents. That gives you 50,000 coins. If somebody say the market price is €2, you get 2,500 and so on. But what if the first person who can the first person who can buy, because it's going to be more selling in the beginning than buyers, and they sell for €20 each. I don't think that is something that can be very far away. The Octacoin is a public cryptocurrency, just like Bitcoin, and anyone can mine it. You can go to octacoin.com and octacoin.net. And what we have done also in this company, we have created a mining pool, because normally it requires a large capacity of your computer to mine, and it's a little difficult. But the company has created a mining pool, so we can take part on that one, and even from that one make BV every week. I told you that it's important to have somewhere to spend the money. Otherwise, we just make money and we hype up a cryptocurrency, and then maybe it has not so good reputation and nobody wants to accept that currency. In this case, we are building up with a sustainable company with a lot of money behind it. I can tell you that last week we turned over more than €12.5 million in 1 week. What you can do also is that in Octaland, and I can tell you that I have seen what the Octaland would be in the future. That's a 3D word. So for all of you who likes Facebook, for example, now think virtual world in Xbox quality, where you can become a landowner with an ISNI number. And last week, 3,000 people from China, they bought land, real 3D land, which in the future will be physical land as well. Here you have universities, you have banks, you have sports arenas, travel agency, and with a shopping mall, you will be able to buy, let's say you want to buy the latest Samsung, but you want to pay 50% with your Octacoin and 50% with pesos, for example, or wherever you live. You can do that. In the future, you will be able to pay with all. In this company, from this week, we will accept even Bitcoin and Union Pay, so it will be perfect for the Asian market. But the best part is that you can actually make money every Monday in this business. Octacoin was created by CRYPTO888. It's not controlled by them, and anyone can mine it. The Octacoin e-wallet is downloadable for a public site, and this is very important. It's fully transparency. That means that everybody can follow it. It's nobody who is faking it or anything. But I believe that with this growth, and I know that you Filipinos are extremely good in network marketing and talking to people, and I know that Chinese people also interesting. India is interested in this one, because in the new society today, even Bill Gates, Richard Branson, and a lot of other people are talking about that we need a new form of money, and that is digital currencies. So due to the growth, CRYPTO888 demand is likely to be very high in the future, and we are pioneers and can take part of this great opportunity. When it comes to the network marketing, I get almost goosebumps, because I was in a company where we set a record 2009. In this company, you have a direct sales bonus of 5%. That means that you can actually join CRYPTO888, which is a private members club, and get 5%. You can join for free, and you can introduce a person and you get 5% even without taking part of the business. If you do that, take part of it, and you find your first person, and that person finds another person, you get another 3%, and then another 2%. If you want to build a binary system, you have 10% from the lesser leg. That means that you not only have weekly profits from your building, but every time somebody is in the crypto program, which is generating 10% per week, that counts also as direct sales and indirect sales on the second and the third generation, and again on the binary bonus. For you who are new on the line, just sit back and relax. You get money every Monday. Then you have matching bonus, and this is matching bonus on 3 generations. You have 5%, 10%, and 15% from all the earnings that your team is creating. So when you're building this business, I know you're used to build some other businesses as well. Focus on getting 3 people on the left side, personal, and 3 people on the right side, and help them to grow. I know that me, my partner, we went in with 55 people the first week. So we saw that this business is so good, and people have the possibility to do it. But you can start with 1 person left and 1 person right, and then you qualified, and you take it in your pace. But I think that this is going to be something that all of you will be very happy about every Monday. I don't know about you, but I really like reward programs. And first of all, it's most of the time it's going to be a feast, a big party around it, and a lot of news and happenings. And in Macau in January, there will be the real big meeting in January. They say that more than 15,000 people will come, and on that program they will give out everything from Maserati cars, diamonds. I don't know if one is going to reach a house already, but here you have the possibility to climb your wall. What you do is you go with the lesser leg, but this is something that the person who invited you to this call will go through with you and make a plan for you so that you can reach, together with your sponsor, your upline, your goal in your life, and help other people to reach it as well. It's very simple. First of all, somebody will invite you, or you will invite somebody. You do it from your back office, and you do it under your team structure. Then when you have got your invitation, you log into your account. You do it on CRYPTO888.club, and from there you accept the terms and conditions. You set your PIN code in order to have an extra security. Then you select your package depending on what package you want. All the programs up to 1,050 you can pay with credit card, and all other programs you can pay even with a bank transfer or a voucher. Then you upload your KYC, and this is in order so that you can transfer money in between accounts and to your bank. And we have some really good news for you, that it takes 1 day to Asia, normally like 1-2 days, but card goes even faster. It takes only 15 minutes. Then you can order a debit card from MasterCard, which you can use anywhere in the world where MasterCard is approved. This is not just like an electronic card. This is actually like a fully featured credit card, but there's no credit on it. What you need to do then is that you introduce 1 person on your left side and 1 person on your right side. And then you become an affiliate member by introducing 3 people on the left side and 3 people on the right side in total. Now when they have paid, you are getting 20% more from the crypto program. And it's very easy. You just repeat, you have fun, you attend all the webinars you can. And I have actually had a speech in Sweden recently. And for you who don't know William Shakespeare, I can tell you 3 simple things. You work harder than anybody else, you think harder than anybody else, or you read more. So go out now. If you're new to this one, if you worked a while, buy a book about cryptocurrencies. Any book out there, read a story about it. read why this is so good, and get the information. And the last thing, don't expect anything from anybody else, but go out and take this opportunity. And if you want to be an investor, you can invest. If you want to be a networker, you do that one. But most of all, have fun and help each other with this system. So with that one, I would like to leave back to you, Danny, and I hope to see many of you Philippines and your contacts here in Manila on the 12th in Diamond Hotel. It will be very fun. My partner will be here also, and tonight we work actually every night, but I know how Filipinos are working. They are working around the clock. So I think that in 1 year from now, the Filipino group will be about 1 million people in this company, and so many people will be successful. So thank you for being on the call, and over to you, Danny.
Okay, thanks for that, Bjorn. We really do appreciate it. So I think this time Tagalog naman tayo, no, para makausap naman natin si Ma'am Mitch.
Hello.
Siguro may share lang siyang konting mga exciting big developments na nangyayari ngayon. Okay, so para naman mas ganaan tayo lalo. Okay, so let me present to you Ma'am Mitch. Go.
Yep. Hello, everyone. Yeah, isa ako sa network leader. Actually, think I'm the first one na introduced dito sa Philippines. And then I gave it a try for 2 weeks. Nag-start ako sa 550, and then nag-market po ako. For 2 weeks, I got about 1,000 euro. What I like about the program kasi, hindi ko alam kung lahat kayo familiar, pero I was with Goldex, and I'm still is. Kaya lang, nung nakita ko dito na I don't have to worry about exit, yung mga hindi naman talaga networker, gusto lang mag-invest, mas maganda siya dito. Kasi dito, for example, sabi nga na Bjorn, if you shell out 5,000 euro, weekly, ang kikitain mo around about 400 euro, which is not bad. And then half of it, you can cash it out. Do we all agree na it's a good income? 10% weekly.
26 weeks.
Yeah, for 26 weeks, let's just say. Kasi it can actually go up. So I said, kung sa Goldex, I had a bit of a trouble sa mga tao na nag-invest lang and hindi naka-exit. Pero okay naman yung network ko doon. I was able to grow with 2,000 people. But here is more. Kasi, can you imagine, someone invested in your line, left and right. Let's just say, sabihin na natin na 10 5,000 sa left and right mo. And they, for example, they stop networking for some reason. Their money weekly will still grow. 1 chip, 1 BV. Based dun sa history ng kita ko for the past 3 weeks, having the 5,000 package, kumikita siya ng, if I'm in 100%, I get around about 230, 240 chips. And 1 chips is equal to 1 PV. So that means, kahit na mag-stop yung network ko at some point, I will still get binary bonus. Nakaka-follow po lahat. And that's going to be compounding kasi everybody will do at least 50 or 100%. That means more more chips and more chips every week. Isn't that exciting? Can you imagine if that happens in Goldex? Meron kang 2,000 people, and even if they network or not, every week, because they're gaining chips, you get a binary bonus weekly. And that's 10% of your weaker leg. And then you also get matching bonus ng 5, 10, 15%, depending sa first, second generation mo.
Yeah, and I
so
think
sorry.
So I think one thing exciting dito, di ba, yung for those replay, it is considered as new sales, right?
Yes.
Correct.
That's right.
That is direct sales and indirect sales. So you're not just getting it from the binary, you get it from everything. That's why it's important that you have your front lines and your unit level 3 generations. So if you build a strong group from that one, that means that you get a lot of money every week again from the sales from the program. So you don't have to sell anything. You get it automatically from the system.
Correct.
That's right.
And every week it's growing because of the compounding. So
You
that
get
is,
additional chips,
yeah.
yeah. Ganun din po since it's a binary and for example, ito ka, tapos you have a left and right. Kahit yung spillover na yon, you get bonuses every week, right? For the unilevel.
And
And
that's
this is
business
binary.
volume,
Correct.
right? That's
Correct.
business volume. Okay, cool.
Correct.
Cool.
And even if you think about this one, because there is some qualification when it comes to the direct sales, your
Yep.
people is getting chips every week. That means that it's compounding even on the personal volume. So it's growing the personal volume for qualification so that you can reach paid payments even from the third generation where you need to have 10,000 points, for example. So the program is beautiful. That means that after the Monday, you already have points. If you have a team of people, and it doesn't need to be big, you have some points, and that will give you a passive income every week. And that is the most beautiful part.
So nakikita ko po kasi dito, Sir Danny, if you do it like for example 6 months and you build your left and right, you can actually okay na siya. Gumalaw man ikaw or hindi, kikita siya. You don't have to worry about exiting. I mean, gold business is okay, but I really think this is much better. Kasi yung option niya, you can be a networker or you can just be an investor.
That's true. And
Correct.
that's the big thing that we want to tell people. This is passive, and passive is
Correct.
for everyone. Okay, so who doesn't want to have passive income, right? That's a no-brainer.
Correct. Also po, for example, right now you're down, but you really want to join, you can actually do it. And then just study the business and start sharing the videos. Once na nakakuha ka ng tao, you get a direct referral bonus. And then once you have enough money to activate, then you can. So there's no reason for you not to do it.
So that's one of the best things, right? You can start here for free. So like what Mom Mitch said, even if you're really, really down, but you're serious about this, you want to work this out, just go out there, make it happen, and then I think you're gonna make money with this one.
Correct.
And you collect the points for 26 weeks. That means there is no flushing. So if you're building a team, most of the time, if you build a binary before, you know that it's always going to be a stronger side. In this case, be happy. You can get a lot of matching bonus, a lot of direct bonus, but most of all, you can actually go out and build so that you can max out every week depending on the level you are.
That's really, really sounds good.
Yeah.
So my suggestion to all of you, take this serious, go out and give 110% for 3 months, and then you will see a major result. From the first week after you have been one time in the crypto program, take out some money so that you be comfortable with the system, and then you show your friends, this is a private members club, and I really like it because this is true network marketing. It means that we educate, we train our friends and people, and I know that you're very good in training, so this is going to be one of the biggest businesses ever in the history.
I can't agree, any more than that. Like I said, we just started last week, and I think the group has grown up to, I think, almost 200 now.
Yeah.
You see, in 1 week, and the good thing here is spillover, and that's what we can help each other with. So we have also a Facebook group. You have many Facebook groups now, but I think we are working now in Korea, we are working in Australia, in Philippines, Sweden. My partner is now in Poland. This is way beyond, and money never sleeps.
That's right. That's why I told the people. That's why even leaders, I told them, go out there, make it happen, because spillovers are really happening. So that's what I told them, and people are missing it. If you don't want to take action, that's your problem. But like I said, for those who believe, they'll reap up the benefits.
And I can tell you one thing more. Make a plan. If you cannot afford it now to go pro, once you see the pro, then you see the passive income every week. So save up some, build up something, and when I started, I said to Stan, I don't understand this about crypto, I don't understand the system really, but I understand one thing, that if a person can make €1 million in 10 weeks from the beginning and the company is 5.5 months old, I said, I will do it, and I will find out how it works. And I think that all of us can help each other now. We have a good system. Like you said, Danny, 200 people in the first week. Imagine what's going to happen when the 200 people start to duplicate by 6 people. So check in your back office your structure. help the people go 6 and left and right so that all of them get maximum.
That's right. That's right. That's really overwhelming, guys. That's really overwhelming.
Indeed po.
That's right. Okay. I think Mom, what's the name? Mom PB would like to share us the passive side of this business. I think a lot of people who should would be interested on this one. It's the one they're looking for, I think. Um, is Mom PB in there? Is she on?
I'm on.
Hello. Oh,
Yes, sir, I'm
right.
on.
Hang on, I'll
Hello po.
yeah, there you go, there you go.
Ayan.
Okay,
Meron po
so
ako ditong audience actually
okay.
sa
Okay, so guys, so ito yung I think pinakihintay ninyong lahat is
bagong
passive.
business. Nakikita niyo ba sila?
Hang on. Okay, so
Hello.
So sabay na po natin i-discuss
yep.
kung kaya sa Visual, I need to speak in Tagalog, you know.
Okay, you're right.
Okay.
Can you do the passive presentation, Ma'am PV?
Sorry?
Can you do the passive presentation now? Like just quickly?
Okay, no problem. I
Okay,
can
cool.
do it.
Okay, cool. Okay, the floor is yours, Ma'am PV.
Okay po.
Okay.
I'll just turn off the camera for now, and I'll share my screen so everyone can see them. Okay. Are you seeing my screen now?
Yeah, that's right. That's good.
Hindi ako gumagamit offline na. Pinaka-online ko lang Facebook. Pero Skype, tira.
Okay, go.
Are you seeing my screen?
Yep. That's good.
Give me just 1 second. I'll do the presentation that Mitch shared with us. This presentation is a bit updated. Concept, I'll try to explain it in the simplest way I can. But the figures, we will update it by 12th of September. You'll know the updated figure. Everyone seeing my screen, huh?
Have to share it.
Okay. What's happening?
Okay, so I have it with me now.
Ma'am Phoebe.
It's not, you're not.
Ma'am Phoebe.
Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Now, are you
Hello.
seeing my...
Yep, that's okay now. That's okay. Good.
Okay. Income stream that I will be sharing is the active one. So, when you first avail the package, in Philippines, the... Hello?
Hello.
In Philippines, it will be a business package with e-links and e-books. So primarily, it's the membership that you'll be paying. However, with the crypto, in the crypto world, it's different. So there's a okay. Hello. My guy.
Medyo.
Oh, nasa labas kasi ako eh. So,
Ganun.
what do you think, Sir Danny?
Oh, Hello?
Yes.
Nasa labas kaya, no? So, si Ma'am PV, si Ma'am Mitch,
Yes, sir.
meron ba siyang, ano yun, konti? Like
Sige.
presentation?
Si Ma'am Mitch na lang po mag-explain.
Ah, pa, para medyo, malinaw. Medyo,
Oo.
medyo noise yung background. Okay. Okay, pasensya na guys, medyo noise yung background ni Ma'am PV at the moment, so, nato si Ma'am Mitch.
Hello.
Hello, okay. So,
Okay.
yan, medyo noise si Ma'am PV kaya.
I think yung gusto ipakita ni Ma'am PB yung yung how do we really calculate yung passive income?
Okay.
Plain passive income without networking.
Can you do that or?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
But I will have to show an example para hindi mahirap. Not just the one with the picture, the one-liner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even just a simple one.
Mm.
Thank you.
Yep. I'm just gonna share it. Ayan, can you see it po, Sir Danny? Everybody can see it?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm already collecting some questions at the moment.
Okay. Parang nakikita niyo po yung screen ko right now?
No, it's just the icon, I think.
Icon.
Yeah.
How about now?
No, still nothing. I think Bijon is in camera mode.
You're in camera mode.
No?
See?
Because merong camera icon sa my lower left ng. Yeah, that's it. We can see you now again.
You see the screen or what?
You see the screen or you see the pamphlet that we're trying to show?
No, we're seeing you.
Okay, we do like
sorry.
this.
Yep.
Okay. So we did a screen share now.
Yep.
Okay. And you see the icon.
Yeah,
Now we're
just-
opening the pamphlet.
Yep.
Okay. Try again. How about now?
No.
Not
No,
yet.
still nothing.
Okay, let's see.
We're still trying to.
That's okay. Okay guys, so pasensya na, no? So ganyan talaga pagka technology yung ginagamit mo. Sometimes may mga technical difficulties. So hope you hang in there.
Commercial lang saglit.
Yep. Commercial lang tayo. Walang model eh. Tayo muna. Okay? So don't worry, it's all worth it. Okay? So lahat ng nalalaman nyo rito, hopefully put it into good use. Make it happen, take action. Otherwise, lahat ng sinasabi namin dito walang sense kung hindi ninyo gagamitin, okay? Kung hindi ninyo sisimulan.
Can you try this? Yeah, and then
Do it.
yeah. Hello?
Yep.
Can you see the screen now?
Not
Not yet.
Not yet.
Maybe we try to upload it.
Okay. Ikaw, Sir Jake, ano ba masasabi mo sa passive income?
Can you?
Nakamute ka, Sir Jake.
Right.
Sa passive income naman, wala pa kasi ako, hindi ko pa nakita yung sa akin kanina. Pero sa passive income, pagdating sa passive income, alam mo naman, yung mga tao, madaling i-open yung business pagka in-open natin yung passive income sa tao, madali lang kaagatin. Kaysa dun sa active na medyo, yung ibang tao, alam mo naman, maraming abangers.
That's
Yung
right.
iba, maasa lang sa leaders. Gaya natin mga leaders, tayo, mga aktibo tayo.
Yep.
Pero yung iba na nag-aabang, ito, patok to sa kanila. So, kanaswa.
Okay, that's good. Sabi nga, para sa lahat, di ba? Ewan ko na lang kung merong umaayos sa passive income.
Siguro yung mga talaga, mga
Mayaman.
sakal talaga yung utak.
Yeah, either mayaman na o sarado yung utak. That's it. Okay, who's drawing on my face? Okay. Yeah, that's it. Go on. Wait lang natin sila.
Kung gusto nyo commercial?
Kakanta yata si Sir. Sa
Babe.
Ikaw kasi gusto
Okay,
mo
we're
yata.
good, we're good.
We're good? Pabebe.
Okay. Can you see the example of pro package?
That's
so,
it. That's
the
good.
circles.
Yep.
Yan, meron na. Okay na.
Alright. Wait,
Okay.
may nagsishake po dito. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
So, you see there are 5,000 chips, right? Yan po yung pro.
Loud and clear. Go.
Okay. Now, 10% of the income, for example, this week, 10% yung kita ng chips. You get 10% of 5,000, that is 500. Now, 80% ibinibigay ng company. 20% po is like a reserve fund kasi not all the time naman we get high income. So may high and low tayo but definitely not a zero. So you get that 80% sa 500. Ang total income mo weekly is 400 euro. We're just playing it safe po sa 10%. Actually, if you nung chinek ko yung history for the past 4 weeks, it's there was a time na kumita siya ng 10.8 and then it went up to 11 and it even went higher to 18%. So pwede pa na ma-achieve natin 'yon. Ang average niya is 8 to 18%.
Okay.
So we will just calculate it sa 10%. Okay. So dun po sa 400 euro, that's your income already. Passive, no networking. Okay. Now, by default, 50% ng pera mo will be played again the next week. But you also have an option to play 100%. So what happens if you choose 50% replay? 200 euro will go to your cash account. That means you can encash that at any time you want to. Okay, and then 200, the other 200, it will automatically buy chip. Ang chip po costs 2 euro. So from 400, you get 100 chips and then 200 cash account. That means next week, you will have 5,100 chips. And that means you will have higher income kasi it's gonna be compounding. As ang logic behind this is that more chips, more income. And these chips in total, after 26 weeks, ma-convert po siya into octacoin. And ito pong 26 weeks na ito, ganito po siya. 5,000, for example, you joined Monday, 5,000 chips. That 5,000 chips will have its validity within 26 weeks. And then after 1 week, you gain, let's say, 230 chips. That 230 chips will have another 26 weeks. Okay po, ganun yung rule niya.
That's good. So, ibig sabihin nga, lumalaki yung chips base mo. So, ibig sabihin, lumalaki rin yung income mo every week.
Yes,
so, ibig sabihin, Ang effect naman nun sa binary is bawat replay o bawat compounding is another new sales. So, ibig sabihin talagang patuloy lang. Okay.
Opo, correct.
Continue, ma'am.
Now, this chip, yung sasabi kong 2 euro, once na nag-generate yan, you have 1 PB, 1 chip, 1 PB, which goes sa binary bonus naman po.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So, what happens if you decide to do 100% replay? Lahat ng kinita mo, walang papasok sa cash account mo, it will automatically buy chips. So, you will have 200 chips the next week. So, ito yung mga pipili dito, yung mga tao na gusto talagang i-maximize yung income nila na will not need any weekly profit or is willing to wait until mas marami yung chips nila.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. This is how simple the program is.
No, talagang sobrang simple lang. No? So,
correct. Yun nga yung sinabi po ni Bjorn kanina. So, how much will be the chip? Yung octacoin, yung price niya. It's gonna be 1 euro. And one club account, one chip, 1 octacoin.
Okay, so yun ang magiging kapalit, right? After ng 26 weeks. So, yun na yung parang magiging 1:1 ratio, right?
Correct. So, if you go with the 5,000 package, in 3 months, bawi mo na yung pera mo. And then in 6 months, you double your money, or actually more. But we don't want to set, higher expectation. Mas maganda na over-delivery tayo. Correct. Conservative tayo. Yeah, but if we play it like 10% po, without networking, in 6 months, you get double the money and approximately you get 8,000 chips. Can you imagine that? So, yeah, that's very exciting. Without any networking.
Indeed. But like I said, kahit passive to guys, so isipin nyo mabuti. Kahit na sabihin na natin ayaw natin mag-invite, ayaw natin mag-recruit, pero kung isipin nyo mabuti, pag nakikita ng kaibigan nyo o ng mga kakilala ninyo sa business na kumikita kayo, wala kayong ginagawa, sa tingin ninyo, hindi nila kayo i-approach. So, syempre, magiging interesado sila, di ba? So, that way, hindi na kayo humahabol sa kanila. Kayo na ang hahabulin nila, then sasali sila. So, isipin niyo, hindi ko kayo in-invite, pero lumasali kayo sa akin. So, yun ang napakaganda rito. No? So, parang lumalaki yung team nyo nang hindi nyo talaga intention na mag-recruit, mag-invite. So,
yun po yung maganda dito kasi if you can, if kumikita ka without doing anything, you cannot shut up your mouth. Right?
No,
you will really share it to everyone. Tapos siguro makaka-relate po dito yung mga nag-try na mag-business and then failed na natalo. This is very low risk. And come to think of it po, 5,000 euro, malaki siyang capital. Pero kung gusto mong mag-business, it's the same thing. Gagastos ka pa din ng capital. And this one, you can start and at a very low risk, kikita ka na weekly. Wala kang maintenance sa upa, you can actually try it muna, I suggest sa 1,050, yung mga just to check it if it really works.
Yep.
For example, you get first, second week, 2,000 income, that's not bad. Kasi po even sa bangko, kapag nakatabi lang yung pera nyo doon, you cannot get that amount. Sa totoo lang.
I don't think meron pang nagsisave sa bank.
Because sa bangko po, the maximum I think you can get is I think 17%. And that's, may time deposit ka. Kapag walang time deposit, you get only 3%. Which is kakainin lang siya ng tax mo. And this is much better than po, I think, sa insurance. Kasi if you think about it, if you go for the maximum, you get almost 40%. Week, or actually more than 40% monthly ng pera mo.
That's right. So, correct. I think 3%, that's yearly, isn't it?
Yes, that's annual po.
So, kung isipin nyo mabuti, guys, lagi naman talagang may risk. Hindi mawala yung kahit saan business. There are no guarantees in this world except debt and taxes. So, yun ang iintindihin natin, okay? So, pag pumasok tayo dito, wag tayo maghanap ng tao na magko-comfort sa atin o mag-assure sa atin na, guaranteed, dapat yan, dapat ganun. Huwag ganun, guys. Talagang lahat may risk.
Opo, pag may nagsabi po sa inyo na, no, this is sure 100% walang, I think that's a scam.
Doon kayo matakot, yes. Doon kayo matakot. Okay, so so yun sana ilagay natin sa isip natin na hindi sinabi namin na guaranteed na kikita kayo. Talagang sasabihin yung guaranteed na talagang walang mangyayari. Okay? Anything can happen.
Correct.
Kaya ang general rule of thumb, just invest what you can afford to lose. Okay, so ibig sabihin, wag niyong ilagay
Correct.
dito yung emergency money ninyo, wag niyo ilagay dito yung kakainin ng pamilya ninyo. Okay, so that's such a bad move. Wag ganun. Ilagay ninyo kung ano yung kaya lang ninyo ilagay. So mawala man, hindi kayo magpapabebe, di ba? Hindi kayo. Okay, so yun ang mindset dapat dito. Okay,
Correct.
so so meron pa kayong nice i-share na exciting, Ma'am Mitch, o exciting developments towards the
Right
grand
now,
event sa September 12?
yeah, sa September 12, meron tayong mga guest speaker, then meron mga celebrity. I also met the finance officer po na in charge dito. I heard the company is diversifying pa sa mga blue chips. They would actually invest here in the Philippines, which is a really, really good thing. Also po, the fact that we have a local bank is, I think, very good. So, wala tayong magiging problema po sa cash flow. And that's one assurance na, whatever is coming here, nandito siya sa Philippines. And they're looking at buying businesses here in the Philippines. So we're talking about a company which is very, very serious. The fact na meron tayong complete license, we have the best lawyers, hands-on ang management, very supportive.
Transparent.
Very transparent, exactly. I never heard them telling me, Bjorn and Stain, na, okay, if you join here, 100% you will get income. They sinasabi rin po nila sa akin yung, like what you said, Sir Danny, na if somebody you cannot tell that person na there's no risk involved. There is always a risk involved.
Of course.
But what's good thing about here, these people that were our leader, Bjorn and Stain, they're reputable network leader. They made 60,000. They have 60,000 people in MGoldex, which is really, really something. And these guys know what they're doing. And they told me that they met the management, they saw the 10-year plan of the company. This will definitely, I would not say last, but it is definitely stable.
Well, that's
Very
a good
stable,
thing, right? Yeah.
correct. Like he said, we just made a 12 million euro turnover last week. And that was just last week po.
Yeah, that's such
it's
that's phenomenal, right? That's phenomenal.
Absolutely.
Right. Okay, so siguro itanong ko na lang yung mga like tinatanong ng members ng mga natandaan ko like during last week. So ang tinatanong nila paano ba yung pagkuha daw ng payout, Ma'am Mitch?
Yung sa payout po, there's 3 ways. Number 1, you can use voucher. So for example, sa cash or club account mo, you have 150 euro combined. Then you can buy a minimum of 150 and then buy it sa magjo-join. That's one thing. Second is
parang coupon sa gig, is that right?
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
Tapos yung second way po is wire transfer. Wire transfer is very easy. You just need to have yung routing number and then yung name ng banko mo. If you get that right, there's no problem.
And your account number.
Correct. Your account number, sorry. Yeah. So, as I said kanina po, I got it one day. So, nagtry ako ng wire transfer, 500 euro. I got charged 19 euro, which is not bad.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, right? One day.
Correct. Very cheap. Yeah, one day.
Imagine Philippines.
Correct. Tapos, the third way is MasterCard, prepaid MasterCard. So, you guys can request for it. It's 25 euro.
Okay, so hindi ba siya katulad nung like, hindi ko naman kinukumpara, pero sa mga naririnig ko sa Swiss card, maraming hassle yata, something ano? Wala akong Swiss card, so I can't talk about it.
I asked Bjorn kasi they know because they're using gig and this. Sabi nila, number 1, sa gig kasi if you don't touch your money, from what I heard, nababawasan siya. Is that correct? Correct.
By fee.
Dito, yeah, it never happened to them.
Okay, that's
correct.
Comforting to
and
know.
Then, exactly. Tas si Bjorn and Sustain, when they're here, nung nandito si Sustain, ang lagi niyang ginagamit yung yung MasterCard niya, just to make sure na, there's no problem, everything is okay, you can withdraw at any bank. It did work. It did work. Wow, and I have downline in Africa then po, it's working fine with them. Okay, same with other countries, yeah.
That's good. So as long as merong Visa or MasterCard logo sa mga ATM, right?
Exactly. Correct.
Okay, Cool. Okay, so one more question I think.
Yeah.
Tinatanong ng iba, ano daw yung 26 weeks para saan yun?
That 26 weeks, yun yung validity ng chips mo. After 26 weeks, it will all the chips that you have sa club account mo will be converted into octacoin.
Mhm. Okay, that's good. So
That's right.
sabi nila, ano raw yung octacoins? So anong value ng octacoins? Bakit ano yung pinagkaiba niya sa mga naglalabasang digital currencies, right? Like the maraming digital currencies na naglalabasan, di ba?
Yeah.
So ano yung big difference? Right.
Yeah, number one. Let me just confirm this. Can we buy octacoin with Bitcoin and other?
Yeah, from this week.
Yeah.
From this week, it will be in the website and also 15 languages.
All right. So the question is, what's the difference between the octacoin and to other Bitcoin? Actually, I'm not so well versed about the
Yeah, sure, no
cryptocurrency.
worries.
Yeah, but can I pass it on to Bjorn so he can
Yep.
answer? Okay.
Yep, no worries.
What's the difference between other cryptocurrencies?
What you can say is that what is the difference between pesos and RMB? It's two different currencies. So the same with Octacoin and Bitcoin. But what you can think about is this: when Bitcoin started, they had nobody to buy, nothing to buy. They can only send in between, and it was very few people. It's still like this, that the Bitcoin market is very volatile. It's go up and down, and the reason for that one is that the few people still owns a lot of Bitcoins. So when they sell, the market goes down, and then it goes up again. The beautiful thing with cryptocurrency, with Octacoin, will be that first of all, we have a huge market. We have a platform which is Octaland, where you can use your cryptocurrency, and also in the future where they build a real land. So I believe that with the growth we have now, every week where people are mandatory buying, because in January something, I think the ships will be sold out because it's a limited market of 44 million coins. Then they will come some other things in this one, because the Octacoin is only 10% of the whole business. Once you understand how big this will be, it will be even more. But think about this one: every week you're gonna get your club account money. You're gonna have a program which is generating so that you buy from the secondary market. That means that there will be turnover every Monday, every day, and plus that people, once they understand that, oh shit, this market is growing, how can I take part of this Octacoin? Because I know now my friends out there, they are looking at Ripple, they're looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, and so on. Which is the best coin to go into? And can you imagine having a market like we're creating now, with hundreds of thousands of people in Philippines, in Africa, everywhere, and sending money? I know, because I was with MasterCard before, how much money only the Philippines are doing with the remittance program, where we send to friends and families everywhere. Now we can send very cheap in the system or with Octacoins. So Octacoin, I believe, and together with the crypto master in the program, he told me that the Octacoin, it can have maybe 10 times more development than Bitcoin had, because they never had what we have.
So they're gonna have more value, right?
Exactly, because the demand, and I don't know about you, but think about in October, if it's 100,000 people now, how many people do you think it can be in October when the first coins are coming out in the market? Do you think it's going to be more than 1,000 people who wants to buy?
It's gonna be staggering, I think.
It's going to be crazy, because people are going to, I want to buy, and who's going to get it? Well, the highest payer gets it.
That's it.
Then you can imagine. So that's why I tell people now, and I told Stein, we have to go into the mining pool, because the mining pool is giving us, first of all, access to the first coins, which is coming out from the company now in October. We will take part of the share, and it's also giving us BV.
That's business volume.
Yeah, business volume. Yeah. Okay. So focus on having good PV, which is on the line, and also having good BV. Then you will have a steady group. And one other thing, it doesn't need to build so fast. So also think about, help each other duplicate the business and read about cryptocurrencies.
That's it.
That's
So
my advice.
educate, educate, educate.
Okay,
Thanks for that. Thanks for that.
there's a total of 44 million, but the company pre-mined 22 million, 50% of it. And I can tell you that's a lot of money. If you study the market, you know how much it costs to mine these kind of coins, and the company has a lot of money behind it.
So who owned the other half at the moment?
It's still being mined.
It's still
Still being
that
mined.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly, yeah. And the other thing is what people are wondering, okay, what happened, it's only 44 million coins. That's beautiful. First of all, you never if somebody heard about somebody splitting something out there, it's not even true. You cannot split a cryptocurrency. So here you have 44 million octa coins.
That's
That
it.
mean yeah, that's it. But the
Okay.
cool thing is it's like I heard something about when the Bitcoin came out in the market, you get a lot of Bitcoins per dollar. Now you get a lot of Bitcoins per dollar. So that is what's going to happen in this one, because it's a limited and you cannot print this money. They are blockchain.
That's it. So sorry, one more thing. I think correct me if I'm wrong. I think I read it somewhere that there are now over 50 million products that can be purchased using Octacoins. Is that right?
Yeah, that is correct. So once
Wow.
the Octaland is opening, there will be a lot of different things. And in the beginning, it will be that you can use Bitcoin, Octacoin, and the other thing is that I spoke with the management about Octacoin. Will it be on the cap listed market? Yes, it will be, because
Wow.
this is a real cryptocurrency and a
So
real
yeah.
market.
So I think that's what scare a lot of people about digital currencies, because they think, so what's the value of that? We can't use it. We can't, we can't buy anything using that coin. So I think with this Octacoin, there are already
Yeah, and
tons of products available for this.
exactly, that's one thing, but also think about the market, how the market is developing. When they come with Bitcoin, I had a friend in England. He's one of very very good networker and also a good friend, but he's also a businessman. And when he told me that he was one of the first who invested in Bitcoins,
Bitcoin, yeah.
all his friends were laughing and saying, Henry, you're so stupid to buy in this virtual money. Nobody will believe in that one.
How
Now
much
Bill
was it
Gates,
back then?
he bought them for $1 each, and they went up to 800 when he sold them. He's buying now an apartment in Queensland in London for 1.4 million pounds, and it
How much
has a
is it now?
it has a value now of more than 2 million pounds. That is, I don't know, it's maybe almost 2.5 million euro, and in
No, I
Philippines
mean,
it's too much.
no, I mean the Bitcoin. How much
It's
is
now
per
about
Bitcoin?
200 $300 dollar euro per coin.
Yeah, I think here in Australia it's now 325 Australian dollar per Bitcoin.
Yeah, so you can imagine we are
Yeah,
talking about if you buy the coins on 20 euro each, the Octa coins, it's going to be cheap.
that's right. So imagine 2009 you bought it you bought like 1,000 Bitcoin,
Yeah,
and that's just 1:1. So imagine now you got now 324,000 Australian dollar.
exactly.
So can you
So
imagine?
so
That's yeah, that's
this
a
is good.
potential.
This is a good way, and remember also, I mean, some of you have been studying the gold market, but think about this one also. How is this going to affect the real market when it comes to money? We all know that the Chinese market is a little bit shaky now. We know the Greece market is shaky. A lot of people are not trusting banks anymore. So cryptocurrencies, and Citibank set up their cryptocurrency. So more and more are coming with their crypto. So I have one book for you. It's Digital Gold. It's a very good book about how it all started and how to develop and how to understand in a very funny way, but also in a very educating way. So
Educated way.
find books, share with each other. It was a little fun. I'm now in Ortigas. I went to the bookstore here, and they didn't have books about cryptocurrencies, and I said, "Oh my God, this is so good for the Filipino market. They will know more than the rest of the people." So
That's it.
take advantage now. Think about the internet. A couple of years ago, they said, "Oh, internet is temporary."
That's it.
I say the same about this one. And be an early bird and take advantage.
True. Exactly. Okay. Any more questions, guys? Like, brother Jake, do you have any question for Bijo or for Mom Mitch? You can unmute now. Bro, meron kang tanong na...
Share pala po. For example,
Yep.
you want to sell your octocoin sa market and you
Mm.
sold it, it goes to your cash account.
Oh, that's good. So,
It's
like...
really, really exciting. Because, for
Mm.
example, if it goes up to 20 euro, let's just say, okay, I'm not saying it will be,
Yeah.
but if it goes up to 20 and you have 1,000 euro, you instantly have a 20,000 euro. There you go.
20 grand.
Yeah.
But
That's right.
also think about this one. Some people think that okay, I have 5,000 coins now. If the market now is released on 20 euro, you have to take 5,000 divided by 20. So because then you get the number of coins. So some people say, will not the 44 million run out? No, it will never do, because the market will always be ahead. And that is the beautiful thing here, that the company has been thinking, analyzing, and with the money they have now, it will be a great possibility to create something really, really beautiful.
Really big for everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
For those who, who see what we can see at the moment.
So I'm looking forward to do a Grand Slam, Danny, to come over and watch the Australian Open and do some serious business together with you in Australia, and go into Korea and
Sure.
meet all of you. That would be amazing. And I
That'd be
think
great.
Mitch will also.
Oh, you should get them here as well. Mitch and Bobby and PV. Okay, so any more questions, Project? Meron kayong tanong? Unmute, you can unmute.
Wait lang. Nakamute
Okay.
nakamute pala ako. Okay. Nakamute na ako.
Go.
Yung sa kaninang umaga kasi bro, meron tayong, Tagalog na lang ha.
Yeah, sure.
Ngayon umaga, merong nagtanong, pwede tayo mag-mine ng octocoin, pero ang tanong nila kaninang umaga sa akin, yung mga leaders dito, pwede siyang i-mine, pero hindi siya pwedeng hawakan, di ba? Nasa accounts lang siya.
Yes,
Tama po?
that's correct.
Tama. Okay. Babalikan ko pala yung tanong ni Bro Danny kanina about sa pag-process ng Mastercard.
Opo.
Babalikan ko yung tanong. Kasi yung Mastercard, kagaya ng sabi niya kanina, yung sa natin, dito sa kagaya sa gig. Yung iba kasi, hindi nila ma-process na maayos. Naghihintay sila ng isang buwan. Pagdating sa kanila, hindi nila magamit yung card. Pag dito, hindi tayo mahirapan dun sa pagdating dun sa card.
So far po, wala pa naman, kasi I got 2 person na nakakuha na ng card. So far, it's working well. Wala naman pong issue. And
Okay po.
when you stay in Vision, you were able to use your card here, right?
Yeah, sure. Yes.
To cash.
Yeah.
Do you
And
know how much is the maximum you can withdraw?
and no, but I know what you can move is, and per day is I think it's 1,500.
Yun, 1,500 po yung limit every day. He didn't have any problem po. Even,
And 10,000 euro to the card.
Opo, about naman Ma'am Mitch dun sa mo po kanina, sabi mo kanina about sa mo, yung nag-withdraw ka ng umaga ba yun? Tapos, for transfer, tapos hapon, nandyan na ng 5 p.m.? Tama?
Yes. Opo. Correct.
Yung bilis, di ba?
Any bank po yun, di ba?
Any bank. Opo.
Okay, thank you po.
I think Banco de Oro yung ginamit mo, Mitch.
Correct po. Video po.
Okay.
Dito kasi sa Korea kasi medyo mahirap kasi kaya ako nagtatanong yung mga, alam mo na yung mga kabay natin dito sa Korea, mga leaders.
That's
Kasi po, na-compare ko lang, kasi sa Goldex, meron ka pang ilalagay na IBAN number, it is SWIFT code, and if you get it incorrect,
SWIFT code, tama.
No, dito hindi. They will just ask for the SWIFT code, which is you can call your bank anytime, and they know what to give you. That's yung account number mo, and that's it. Hindi na siya nag-ask.
So,
thank you.
So, ang hinihingi lang, SWIFT code, account number, and account name. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct.
That's
Do you have anyone in Korea who tried to wire transfer or?
No, I actually didn't see any Korean flag before, so I would be very happy to see Korea. And once you get your money, try make a wire transfer and share this good news with all the Korean people also.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
It's good. Wait nyo lang yung video ko. I'm doing a live case study on that one, like making withdrawals. So you can.
Yeah, give testimonial to each other. Wow, I got into this business. It took me 1 day to get out my money. This is working, and help each other and encourage each other.
Yeah, I usually make live case study on that one, so I can share to the people, live proof.
In Ghana, Africa po, it only took 6 hours and I got the money. 6 or 5 hours.
That was really quick.
Yeah, very quick.
Okay, so Meron pa kayo naisip na tanong para hanggat nandito sila Ma'am Mitch and...
Danny, what about in Canada?
Oh, Canada. So, what's your question? Who's this?
What about in Eric? This is Eric.
Oh, okay.
What about transferring money in Canada? Is there any problem on that?
Canada is fine, and actually I was on a call 2 days ago with a very good legal person. He lives in Costa Rica. He's from Germany, but he also done a lot for the Canadian market, which is from Canada you go into Australia, you go into China. Now it goes vice versa, but Canada is fine, and the only place we are not accepting US dollar. And that is because the way the U.S. market is made today is very restricted for everything. So we don't accept any green money, but we accept bitcoins from this this week. So and that is good for India. That is good for anywhere in the world. If you understand what I mean.
I think in Philippines is gonna be big for bitcoins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, I just one thing I want to confirm, because I asked this to what do you call his name? Is Stage or how do you pronounce his name, Ma'am Mitch?
Stein.
Stein. Okay, I asked him about like for people who, let's say, submitted their documents, let's say their address there is in Philippines, and it gets approved, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Can they still?
The good thing is that you can use more IDs than passports.
Okay, cool. So can they still request for a bank wire if their account is in America, like, but it's under their name? Can they still do it as long as it's under their name?
Let me just check.
We have to check that one. We have
to come back with that question. Just to make
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, because some people they wanna like submit their documents like from Philippines, but they're in the U.S. and they wanna find out if they can withdraw their money through bank wire in America. So that's just one thing.
So what we'll do is we'll email support today, VIP support, and then get back to you just to make sure that they can do that 100%, because we haven't tried.
That's cool. That's cool. Okay, any more questions, guys? Wala na?
Wala na siguro, bro.
Okay, so kayo, Ma'am Mitch, wala na kayong gusto i-share o?
No, I'm very happy.
Okay,
Actually,
good.
Yeah.
Okay,
so far very good.
Very good. Okay, so one more thing, September 12 ang grand opening. Okay, so that's in Diamond Hotel. Tama po ba?
That's correct. 3 p.m. po.
3 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Then please pre-register para kasama kayo sa raffle draw. May mga Apple products doon.
Wow.
But yeah, but we're mainly there to hear our outlines, and nandun po yung CEO ng company, si Stein.
Yep.
So he will discuss more about the company, yung background and their plans.
Yep.
So I would suggest na people who go there are, the ones that's really into our business, who will want to market it, let's say.
Meron pa ba tayong tickets, Ma'am Mitch?
Yeah, we will still have it po.
Very good.
Need it. Yeah.
That's good. So okay, so sa lahat ng leaders, okay, inaanyayaan namin kayo kung hindi pa rin kayo confident, okay? Hindi pa rin kayo agree dito sa pinapakita namin. Ito yung pagkakataon para kayo mismo ang magpatunay kung anong meron dito, okay? So, kung gusto niyo mag-attend, contact nyo lang kung sino yung nag-invite sa inyo rito, then they can contact us for free tickets, okay? So, and we're willing to give it away for you. So, again, maraming salamat sa lahat kay Ma'am Mitch.
Thank you, guys.
Jorn, thank you very much for your time. We really do appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Yep.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ma'am Mitch. Thank you, bro.
Bro Jake, Bro Eric,
Yeah,
Bro
guys.
Dennis, who else? Everyone, salamat sa lahat. I think medyo naging mahaba pero sulit to, okay? So, once again,
Everyone.
walang mangyayari sa isang magandang opportunity kung hindi tayo mag-take action, okay? So, siguro naman, naintindihan ninyo kung gaano kalaki, ano yung magnitude nitong opportunity nito, okay? So, ito yung something na wag na nating palampasin. Kung palampasin naman ninyo, siguro nga sabi ni Bro Jake, talaga lang yung utak nyo sarado siguro. Nakapikit siguro kayong ganyan, okay? Pero kung may pamilya kayo, siguro may i-open ninyo yan para sa mga anak ninyo.
Correct.
So, yun lang. Yun lang ang maiiwan namin sa inyo. Napaganda ng opportunity, sana wag natin sayangin. Minsan lang dumarating yung ganito, okay? May dumating man siguro hindi ganito kaganda, pero ito, napakaganda, wag natin sayangin. Okay? So, once again, maraming salamat. good evening. Saan man panig kayo ng mundo, magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Stay safe, take care, God bless. Thanks,
Happy
guys.
Monday, guys. Bye-bye.
I love Mondays.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Love
Thank you.
Monday. Ay, bye.
Kontakin ninyo yung mga nag-invite sa inyo dito, okay? Para maturuan kayo. So, kontakin ninyo sila para maturuan kayo kung paano mag-start dito, okay? So, go na hanggat maaga. Especially mga leaders. Okay, pioneering, ang daming spillovers. So, hindi ako nangangako ng spillovers, pero sigurado marami dahil tayo ang pioneering dito, okay? Tayo pa lang
Marami na.
dito. Marami to, sigurado marami. Gaya ng sabi ko, 1 week pa lang, nasa 200 na agad, okay? So, that's mind-blowing, okay? So, once again,
Danny, paano mag-payment? Kunya, paano...
message ko sa iyo yung bank details, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, again, maraming salamat. Appreciate you all, you guys. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, thank you, bro.